We are discussing Star versus the Forces of Evil and are very happy to have Adam McArthur joining us, one of the voices on the show. How are you,
Yes, sir. I'm doing great.
What is your con like? What is a day in the life of your Comic-Con like?
It's a little bit of insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, for example, it was like an up at 6:45. We were in a green room for a panel at 9:30. We met someone with the Make-A-Wish Foundation at 9:45. We had a panel. It was really awesome. We had a panel at 10 to 11:30, 11:45 to 12:45 was an autograph signing. Then we got shipped off-site. So wait, that was 12:45. Then we had a 1:30 to 2. We had lunch from 2 to 2:30.
Right.
And then we had another interview from 2:45 to 3:15.
Oh my gosh.
And that kind of just went on until the evening.
So whenever people say, like, you go to Comic-Con, like, oh, it must be so much fun. It's like, you don't get to see a lot of Comic-Con.
It's like,
You're
yeah, I know.
running
I'm like,
from
shoot. A lot of time what happens is, like, I wake up on Sunday and I'm like, oh, wait, I haven't gone into Comic-Con yet.
Right.
I should, like, go look at Comic-Con.
Or seeing San Diego.
Yes.
I've heard it's a pretty city.
It's a beautiful city, and the weather is just freaking gorgeous. We're looking out all these windows right here. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, let's talk about Marco.
Yes.
A very fun character for you to voice. You've been voicing him for 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
What has it been up to over the course of the 3 seasons? There was something very exciting that happened over the course of season 3. There was a kiss.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
there was a kiss.
What can you tell us
Man.
about Marco's
Yes.
journey up to this point?
So, the whole show kind of revolves around Star Butterfly, princess from another dimension, sort of like a rebel teenage princess. She comes to Earth, she gets housed with this family where she meets Marco. He's the safe kid, likes to play by the rules. He's the guy who's like, oh, watch your step,
Okay.
making sure you're okay. Are you hungry? I'll make you some nachos.
Yeah.
He's like that kind of guy.
Is that you?
That's
Are you
me.
like that? No, are you
Oh,
like
in
that?
real life?
Yeah.
Man, yes. I'm the safe kid.
Are you?
But that wants to be like a badass, That's totally me.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to play by the rules. Although I will say, I like to play by the rules, but I like to bend the rules.
Oh, okay.
I like to see what I can get away with.
Okay.
Like I'm the guy at Comic-Con who's like, oh yeah, I have a +1 for this thing, but I've got 4 people with me. Is there anything you can do? And then usually I'll like find a way to get everybody in. So.
Nice, very
But
nice.
that's just like the fun of it. I don't really, whatever.
And the kiss. We were building up to the kiss.
Yes, so over the course of seasons 1, 2, and 3, Star and Marco, because they're friends and all this stuff, and then the fans have always sort of wanted Star and Marco, Starco,
Of course.
to become a thing.
Good branding.
Yeah.
Good branding.
So there are Starco shippers everywhere. I am one of them.
Okay.
I'm like, these two need to be together. And yeah, at the end of season 3, one of the last few episodes of season 3, they shared a kiss
Okay.
in a photo booth. Marco thought that it was kind of they were trapped in this photo booth, and Marco thought that what the magical photo booth needed him to like reveal his true feelings in order for them to get out of the photo booth.
Sure.
But it turns out the guy who runs the photo booth just wanted him to kiss.
Right.
So they did.
What was fan reaction?
Oh, it was insanity. But then, you know what? Fans are so funny. You give them what they want, and then they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't want it like that. Some of them did, but some of them were like, but Star had a boyfriend, so now she's cheating on her boyfriend. We
Right.
don't want anyone, and there's just this whole thing. So.
Wait, you can't please the fans? Is that what you're saying?
news to no one, I guess.
So there's a shift for season 4 over to Disney Channel. What does that mean for you guys?
What's awesome about that is it means more eyes on the show. Disney XD, I think they have only in the like 300 or 350,000 like people who subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
And the Disney Channel numbers are significantly higher. And it's cool that we've built such a strong fan base on XD. Star was like one of the top 5 trending TV comedies of 2017,
That's
which is
awesome.
wild. It was like, Rick and Morty, South Park, Saturday Night Live, and then Star versus the Forces of Evil,
Wow.
which for an XD show is insanity.
That's great.
So yeah, it just means more eyes on the show. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a run of the first 3 seasons on channel so that we can sort of like naturally build the fandom there too.
Right.
So yeah, I'm super excited to just have more people seeing it.
Are you a binger? Like when you find out about an old show that maybe you have to catch up on?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's got to be really good to keep me because
Okay.
I get bored very easily.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like Stranger Things season 1,
Right.
binged it. Stranger Things season 2, I can't get through it.
Really?
I don't
Okay.
know what it is. Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't know what it is.
And I know that a property you were associated with is coming back in the Clone Wars.
Clone Wars. Yeah.
Possibility you might come back around to it?
Actually, I mean, Comic-Con, you see everybody and you talk to everybody.
Sure.
Dave Filoni, the director,
Of course.
walked past me randomly on the street. I was like, Dave, good to see you. Congrats. I just heard, because I just found out with everyone else
Sure.
that Clone Wars was coming back. And he's like, oh, man. He's like, I loved Princely Char. He's like, I have some more ideas for that guy. Hopefully we'll get to do more episodes. So, you never know.
You were like, Dave,
I was like, call me. He goes, keep that. He goes, keep that voice crack perfected. And I was like, you got it.
There you go. I passed Filoni. He was going up an escalator. I was coming down. Totally didn't recognize him. He didn't have his hat on.
Yes, yeah, he didn't have it on when I saw him either.
No, it threw me for a loop.
That's his disguise for
Can
Comic-Con.
you tease to the fans of Star what they might see in season 4? Have you recorded anything for it yet?
Yeah, we're actually almost done recording.
Okay.
Season 4. So we actually just showed a little trailer at our panel.
Oh, great.
And in that trailer, you see Star wandless. So she is now using powers without a wand.
Oh, wow.
Seasons 1, 2, and 3. I mean, the wand is like a huge part of the lore of the show and of her family, and the wand's passed down, and whoever holds the wand, it like changes shape to that person. The wand is gone. She's using her hands.
Wow.
So she's channeling magic differently, and that's kind of a huge deal.